While the world chased meme stocks, electric cars, and AI hype, one old-school company has quietly outperformed almost all of them, and it sells brake pads, batteries, and wiper blades. For over 30 years, AutoZone has been a quiet giant, a company that just keeps printing profits while the spotlight shines elsewhere. Welcome to Seven Hills Equities, where we break down the companies that build wealth the boring way, slow, steady, and relentlessly profitable. If you like stories of real businesses winning quietly, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get into it. What is AutoZone? AutoZone is the largest auto parts retailer in America. Thousands of stores across the US, Mexico, and Brazil. They sell to two main groups: weekend DIYers who fix their own cars, and professional mechanics who need parts right now. And that's the key word now. When a mechanic has a customer waiting, they can't sit around for a delivery. AutoZone's logistics network is built to deliver fast, sometimes within an hour. That reliability has built loyalty that's almost impossible to disrupt. It's not glamorous, but it's dominant. How they've been crushing it for years. AutoZone's story isn't about explosive sales growth. It's about discipline. They've increased earnings per share nearly every year for 2 decades, not because sales doubled, but because they run lean, manage costs tightly, and buy back stock consistently. Over the last 15 years, AutoZone has reduced its share count by nearly half. That means each remaining share represents a bigger slice of the profits. And with returns on invested capital often north of 35%, this is a company that turns every dollar of investment into serious profit. While other retailers expand wildly, AutoZone compounds quietly, and that quiet compounding has made investors very, very happy. Why they've flown under the radar for so long. Despite all that, AutoZone rarely makes headlines. Why? Because it's not flashy. There's no viral product launch, no charismatic CEO hyping it up on social media. They don't pay a dividend, so income investors overlook them. And since the company just keeps buying back shares, it doesn't make noise, it just delivers. AutoZone is what I call a silent compounder, a business that doesn't trend, but steadily builds wealth in the background. While the market chases hype, AutoZone quietly compounds value like a machine. Why earnings keep growing. So, how do they keep doing it? First, cars are lasting longer. The average vehicle on American roads today is more than 12 years old, which means more maintenance, more repairs, and more AutoZone. Second, their commercial segment has exploded. Selling directly to repair shops now makes up nearly half of their business, and it's growing faster than retail sales. Third, AutoZone uses advanced analytics to predict which parts each region will need, reducing waste and improving delivery speed. That kind of operational precision is hard to copy. And finally, their international expansion is picking up. With over 700 stores in Mexico and a growing footprint in Brazil, AutoZone's growth story isn't just American anymore. The challenges ahead. Now it's not all smooth asphalt ahead. Electric vehicles don't need spark plugs or oil filters, that's true. But that doesn't mean AutoZone is out of the game. EVs still need brakes, cooling systems, tires, lighting, wipers, and interior accessories, the bread and butter of AutoZone's inventory. The challenge isn't that demand disappears, it's that it evolves. AutoZone has to stay nimble, adapting its product mix to match the changing makeup of cars on the road. On top of that, competition from O'Reilly, Napa, and online players like Amazon continues to heat up. Labor costs are rising, and expanding internationally adds new complexity. And then there's valuation. At around $3,800 a share, AutoZone's intrinsic value estimates range from about $2,800 to $4,300, depending on how you project future growth. So while AutoZone remains an elite operator, the market already knows it, meaning the stock might be fairly valued, not cheap. The bigger picture. But here's the real story. AutoZone is a masterclass in how boring can win. It doesn't chase hype. It doesn't overpromise. It just executes year after year, through good times and bad. It's the kind of company that proves consistency beats excitement and that focusing on fundamentals can quietly outperform just about anything. So, is AutoZone still worth owning? If you believe gas-powered cars and hybrids will be around for at least another decade, the AutoZone should definitely be a stock to watch when valuations meet your thresholds. It's not a get-rich-quick stock, but it is a get-rich-slowly and surely kind of stock. And that's exactly what builds lasting wealth. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to 7 Hills Equities, and tell us in the comments, are you buying, holding, or waiting for a larger dip?